Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here, bringing you guys a Sony PS4 review. That is right, guys. So I'm talking about the PS4 now. You're probably like, oh, you play on the Xbox, Dooobbz, all this stuff, right? But no, I might think of going to switching to the PS4 or buying both systems because I just finished watching the Sony PS4 E3 trailer. That was just on for about, I'd say 2 hours. Today's June 10th, and it was on since like 9 o'clock or something like that. And it was great. It was phenomenal. I'm going to bring up a lot of really good points that the PS4 are incorporating with their system. Some amazing new releases on the system, and just all the work they've put into it. They've really done a good job. I wouldn't say the presentation is better than the Xbox One's, but they brought a lot more to the table than Xbox One ever could. So starting off with brand new things like brand new titles with Destiny. If you guys don't know what that is, the makers of Halo, probably one of the most successful games out there. They collaborate with Activision, and they're gonna have probably the next gen futuristic shooter. So there you go. I'm pretty sure it's available for all consoles. I don't think it's exclusive to PS4, but nonetheless, it's a phenomenal game by the looks of it, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So with the releases like that, we got Assassin's Creed next gen. We got so many games. Watch Dogs, that looks like an amazing game. I'm calling that it's gonna be the game of the year. If you guys want to see any gameplays from the games I'm talking about, I'll leave some links down in the description below. You guys can also search it yourself. But so many great titles out there. They also covered some indie games, so they're bringing indie games to the PS4. Kind of taking off the Xbox a bit, but see as how Xbox completely ditched the whole concept of indie games to their next gen console. It's good to see PS4's incorporating in their new console. They're moving forward. I really like to see that. But the thing that worried me watching the PS4 trailer was that they kept going back. They kept showing old games and stuff like that. They were showing like 2D games and whatnot. If you guys watched the whole reveal, you know what I'm talking about. So they're going back, kind of talk about the PS Vita and stuff like that. But they bring up so many great points I did not even expect them to bring up. So if you guys don't know by now, the PS4, you can have your used games now. You can lend them to your friends. You don't need no online code. You don't need any restrictions. You can finally use games and not have to worry about anything. So that's a really good thing that PS4 is incorporated. Also, some huge titles I haven't mentioned yet, guys, such as Elder Scrolls Online. If you guys don't know what that is, if you guys have played Skyrim, it's just basically like that. So it's really cool to see brand new Elder Scroll games. They take so much work and so much hard time to put them together. So it's good to see that they're coming online. They're focusing more towards multiplayer, not necessarily single player. So that's good to see that. And also we got Diablo 3 or Diablo 4, but all I know is Diablo is coming to PS4, and that was a huge success on the PC. So it's good to see that they're taking the good things from PC, good things from Xbox and stuff like that, and incorporating into one system. That's why I'm so split between the two. I'm just so excited for the reveal of just all the features. I just cannot wait. I want to see what they have for online features for the PS4. They haven't released everything just yet. Obviously, they're going to hold on a bit more. But there's still a couple more days of E3, so a lot more news to come, guys. I'm going to keep you guys updated because I'm just so excited for this. Also, such as Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, the typical racing games. There's nothing too much changing about them and whatnot. You can't really change a racing game and the mechanics of a racing game too much, but it looks pretty damn sick on the next-gen consoles, guys. And also another huge release, I would say, is Watch Dogs. That looks like it's a Game of the Year material. I mean, if you guys haven't watched gameplay of this, I'm definitely going to link you guys a link down in the description below. Please watch the gameplay. And this is coming from an Xbox user. I've been a Microsoft guy for about 3 years now, and it's just phenomenal what Sony's bringing to the table so far, and they have much more to come. So, just that game looks so awesome. It looks like a sandbox game. If you guys don't know what sandbox is, you're not restricted or anything. You can basically do anything in the game. It looks really high tech. You can crack into like security cameras and stuff like that. So it looks really cool, and it's definitely next gen. It's not like old recycled stuff and same mechanics in every game you play. So it's brand new mechanics, brand new ideas, and I love it. It looks so sweet. I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. So if you guys want to check the link down in the description below, I highly recommend it because, like I said, it looks like Game of the Year material, guys, and everyone is really excited about it. Now, enough of the games and stuff like that. We're obviously going to figure out the exclusives later on. But onto the specs. These are the specs that are confirmed for the PS4, guys. This could factor down to whether you're going to buy the Xbox One, the PS4. So it's a really big factor in deciding what console you're going to buy. So these are the confirmed specs for the PS4. I'm reading this off an article, by the way. So post-event, Sony revealed the system runs on a single-chip custom processor and utilizes 8 x86 64 AMD Jaguar CPU cores. So I'm not quite sure what that is. It's probably a very good processor. I'm just not all up in the processing and stuff like that. I'm not too computer savvy. But with a next-gen AMD Radeon-based graphics engine powering the way. So it's a very much PC-based system then, which is great news for developers who will find it much easier to code games for the next-gen consoles and PCs. However, that CPU is hardly next-gen. It may have been modified for the system, but the AMD Jaguar platforms is by no means the fastest of its kind. Indeed, slower than Intel's fastest by orders of magnitude. However, with fewer redundancies than a PC has, the PS4 will certainly be able to make use of every single watt of power it draws. So there you go, guys. It's not like the top of the line, your gaming PC and whatnot, but it has some really good specs. And that brings up another thing. The price of the PS4, this is set, this is 100% true, is $399 US. I'm not quite sure about euros and stuff like that, but I know it's $399 US dollars. So I guess you could say $400. And the Xbox One, which I shouldn't be talking about right now, I should make a separate video, is $500. So this could be a huge factor in whether you should buy the PS4 or Xbox One. Just due to the fact that Xbox One, you have to have Kinect. So I hate to say it, like I might switch to PS4, I might buy both. I'm so split between the two, it's unbelievable. I really don't know who to go with at this point. Should I stick with Microsoft, the one that I've been playing for 4 years? All my online experience has been played on an Xbox, or should I switch to the PS4? It's so hard for me to decide. Leave your comments down below, guys. I really want to know what you guys have to say. And because I'm just so split between the two, like I said, it's so hard to decide. I really want to know. So guys, please take the time to leave a comment down below. I'll probably even comment myself saying thumbs this up if for PS4, some thumbs this up for Xbox One. And I just want to see the outcome. I really want to know if you guys are going to be switching over to the PS4 rather than sticking with the Xbox One and stuff like that. Are you going to wait a month? Are you going to wait a year? Maybe even, I don't know. So just leave your comments down below, guys. I really want to hear what you have to say. But onto the memory. I'm going to be talking about the memory and the other specs of the PS4 really quickly. Once again, this is off an article which I'll link down in the description below if you guys want to read more about it. But memory, the PS4 will ship packing 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. That's a mouthful to say. That's some super fast stuff right there, which definitely is. 8 gigs of memory is a lot of memory. I even know that. I'm not too computer savvy, but that is a lot of memory for this. So stuff right here, and should enable lightning fast performance. So we're going to be getting a fast system with the PS4. We already expected that, but it's guaranteed we're going to get a lightning fast performance. Indeed, Sony has revealed that you will be able to power down the PS4 mid-game and then switch it on again in seconds and pick up right where you left off. That's some sort of loading power that this memory enables. So I'm not quite sure like how that will work, but that's a pretty cool idea. So right where you turn it off, you don't have to go through the main menus, the loading screens and whatnot. So that's a cool little feature Sony's incorporated. And on to other specs. We're also looking at Blu-ray disc support, plus good old DVD plus HDMI output support, as well as analog AV out and optical digital outputs. So I'm not quite sure what all that means. I know that obviously Sony's gonna have a Blu-ray player because Sony does own the rights to the Blu-ray, I guess, industry, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's the proper wording. Plus good old DVD, HDMI output. So we obviously know that. If you don't have HDMI by now, I mean, are you living under a rock? But obviously they're gonna incorporate that, and analog AV out. I'm not quite, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know too much about analog and stuff like that. But that's the other specs, guys. It's a pretty fast system, and I just can't wait to see some more about it. Now guys, this is almost the end of the video. I'm gonna give you guys a wrap up, my thoughts on the PS4. Am I gonna buy it or not? I'm just going over the specs one more time and just giving you guys a brief overview. So let's go through the specs one more time. These are all the specs, all in order. So we got CPU, low-powered x86 64 AMD Jaguar. So that's 8 cores of processing power. GPU 1.84 TFL OPS, AMD Radeon graphics core next engine. We got a memory of 8 gigabytes. We have have a hard disk drive built in. We have an optical drive, so it says read only. I'm not quite sure what that means. So probably just like DVDs, Blu-rays, and whatnot. So we got an optical drive, super speed USB. So we got USB 3.0 now. We've finally upgraded. So we're gonna have faster USB transfers and stuff like that. Communication Ethernet. So we obviously have Ethernet ports. We got Bluetooth, all that stuff, Bluetooth capabilities. AV output, HDMI analog AV out, and digital output, like I just said not too long ago. And that's basically it, guys. And also, guys, we'll be putting some pictures throughout the video, showing you guys the PS4, how the controller looks. Also, the interface, you guys can check that right now. The interface looks pretty damn sleek compared to the old PS3, which kind of looked dull and stuff like that. So, it looks a lot more, I guess, a little brought to life a bit more, I guess you could say. Kind of looks like the Xbox One in a sense, with like the display picture and whatnot, the fonts. But nonetheless, it's a very sleek layout. Here's also another picture just showing you guys like what you can use, so like apps and stuff like that. If you guys want to go on Twitter, if you guys want to watch a movie and stuff like that. So this is just a little extra loading screen. This is also the streaming screen. So if you guys are watching like a video on YouTube, like I said, watching something on Ustream, which they've also they've incorporated, so you guys can stream on Ustream now. I'm not sure if it's up to a certain limit, probably like a 15-minute or something like that. That's what's been speculating, but it's not confirmed 100%. But what is confirmed 100% is that you have the capability of streaming to Ustream. So if you don't have an HD PVR, you want to get known a bit, so I guess you could stream to Ustream. Not necessarily the greatest, I guess, feature, but it's kind of cool that they have the fact that you can live stream from your PS4, but the fact that it's I guess licensed with Ustream kind of sucks. I wish it was with Twitch or something like that, but nonetheless a really cool feature. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We keep you guys posted up on future, I guess, PS4 posts, some brand new news regarding PS4, Xbox One, everything next gen related, guys. I'll be making a video about, and people asking about how much it's going to cost. I don't know if I covered this earlier in my videos. I've been going on for quite a while. It's going to cost $399 US, so that's pretty cheap for a next gen console if you think about it. I'm pretty sure the Xbox alone, a couple of years back, was like $500 or something like that, probably even a bit more. I remember it being a lot of money. Same thing with the PS3. So this amount of money for a next gen console, I'm actually quite content with. So good pricing, I personally think. Like I said, guys, leave all your comments down below. I want to know what you guys have to think. Don't start any like bidding, or I was gonna say bidding wars, but any console wars down there. I just don't want like people going off about their favorite console, whatnot, even though it's not out yet. But no hate. I just want to know what you guys think about the both consoles. I'm personally split between the two, but like I said, once I've seen more gameplay, once I've seen more features, I'll be keeping you guys up to date, giving you guys my final thoughts. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to catch up on more details or something like that, I'd like to read up on an article, see some gameplay, be sure to check the description down below, guys, where I'll link everything down there. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.